Welcome home! Welcome home! Welcome, Moon and Star, to this place where destiny is made. Welcome home! Welcome home! Welcome home! Welcome home! Golly, you're the best! I'm going to follow you and watch you and worship the ground you walk on. Let's go! Hop on in! Welcome home! hear me? Hop on it. Hi. Hi. Hop on it. Can you hear me? Welcome home. Sorry, I'm not gonna be super high energy today. Double BGM. Sure, I'll do that. Hop on! Oh boy. Sorry. That's gonna happen. Sorry! Oh my god, no! No! That's gonna happen maybe a bit during the stream. Sorry. You okay? About that. I can't believe right on cue when I switched the screen. I sat here. Well, it's probably because I'm talking. Talking is a trigger for my vomiting, so I don't know. So yeah, I can't talk very long, I think. Oh my god, thank you guys. Jesus, I'm sorry. Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, baby. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm sorry. I don't have my headphones. I don't have them on because they're dead. I took my headphone charger to the hospital and now I can't find it. I didn't even take it out of my bag, so I don't know where it is. It must be in. Is that bag our gift? Do you want my emesis bag? I have a bunch of emesis bags. If you don't know, they're the bags the hospital give you for vomiting. My mommy bought a bunch because they was better than using bowls because the bowls stink really bad after a little bit. Oh. Forewarning, if you're squeamish, I might throw up on stream. I know some people are like, yeah. I hope I don't throw up on stream, because throwing up, it hurts a lot. It's not fun. But yes, I am here. This is not a comeback stream, because obviously I'm not, well, I'm not doing hot. It's not a stomach bug. It's something far worse than a stomach bug. We don't know what it is yet, but it's definitely got something to do with like my wiring. There's something wrong with me, how I'm built, that's causing this. So there's a lot that's happened and a lot to explain for why I've been gone. Have I been gone a month? It feels like I've been gone a month. Oh my god, and auditions are happening. You guys have no idea how upset I am I've not been able to be more involved in the auditions because I love audition season. It's so fun. Been gone for it's been a while. Yeah, a month or so. Yeah, I'm still not back because I'm still recovering. But I wrote on Notepad. That was my task yesterday. As I was trying to collect all my thoughts on what happened to me, so I can explain it better. So I guess I should just start and explain what happened. I wish I was a bit more energetic. I feel like I'm gonna be boring. I will be boring. Happy Valentine's Day! Mwah! Vomit kiss! Mwah! Ooh. You might notice I go a lot. I don't. It's kind of cringe. I don't know. I mean, I know why I do it. For some reason, I do that. It helps with the nausea feeling, but I feel like it's stupid. It sounds stupid. I go okay. So, where to start? So, as you guys know, we had the V-Dere Fest, big event, and I organized the concert or the relay and stuff. That was really fun. But I got really sick and I couldn't participate in it. So this all started around the first week of January. So I started feeling not so great. A couple vomits here and there, which is like, I don't usually vomit, but I've always had a lot of gastro issues. I've always had a lot of stomach issues. Lay Vtuber tummy hurt. Except mine's not about a period. Mine's literally I have stomach problems. But a lot of VTubers do. It probably has to do with the sedentary lifestyle. Well, no, mine's definitely genetic. Most of them, it's probably sedentary lifestyle. But yeah. So, I started getting sick. The first week of January. That's when I started getting sick. And I was getting worse. So I went with my mom to urgent care because I was like, well, I want to try and stop this because I really need to perform in that relay. Like, I spent all this time organizing it. It's kind of like, why did I organize it and I'm not even in it? You know what I mean? So it's like I gotta make sure I can do it, right? So they gave me medicine, but it basically didn't work. It did not work. So I got medicine and I was like, oh, I'm better now. Don't worry. I'm better, guys. I'm gonna be able to do it. And I sat there and for hours, I was trying to sing, practicing for the relay. And I was vomiting. And I posted the clip of me gagging while trying to sing. It was a lot worse than that. That's just one little clip that I thought was funny. But it was bad. It was bad. So I was like, I feel like I'm gonna die. I have to pull out. I have to pull out. Right? So that's why I wasn't in the relay. I felt really bad about it. I was really excited for it. And then it's kind of hard for me to say everything that happened between that and my hospitalization. Because I did end up being hospitalized later. So the reason it's hard for me to say everything that happened between that is because it's kind of a blur. Because most of my days after that point, I was bedridden. I was mostly just trying to be asleep so that I wouldn't be vomiting so much. And my mom had to come and help take care of me. So like, you know, usually when I get sick, you know, my family is more like the type like, oh, suck it up, you're being dramatic. But I got bad pretty quickly, and my mom started coming over to my house to take care of me. So it went from like discomfort vomiting, right, to I got so bad that I couldn't really walk because I had no energy, I had no fluids in me. I couldn't really walk. I definitely couldn't cook anything or feed myself because I mean, first off, I couldn't walk, but second off, standing, if I stand, I vomit. It's still the case now, but like not as bad as it was before because I'm on a bunch of medication, but it was bad. Yeah. So my mom, so initially I tried to, before this, like right after urgent care, I tried to make a specialist appointment, but they were all booked, so my mom found me one instead, because I was gonna go to one that's like way later, but she found one that I could get into within a little over 2 weeks, which I ended up doing, because that was the fastest we could get to it, and she knew the guy, she knew the specialist, so I was able to get it in sooner. But the problem is I declined so fast that I actually had to go to the emergency room before I saw my doctor. So what happened? Well, first off, let me say, before this, I did do like a telehealth thing. I called the doctors and I got a new prescription, and that medicine worked better, but it still wasn't working that well. And then it got really bad. I could not keep down any food, any liquid, any medicine. I couldn't keep anything down. I really thought I was gonna die. It hurt so bad. Sorry. Hold on. And if you think I sound bad right now, this is me, like... This is me way better than I was before. It was awful. I want to describe to you how bad it was, but... I want to trigger vomiting. I'm gonna give you a little bit of an idea. When I was... So I didn't have anything in my stomach, but I was still vomiting, and the vomiting so much and having an empty stomach made my acid so acidic. It made it so strong. So it burned really bad, and when I vomited, there was just nothing in me. So it was just with the stomach clamping as hard as it could on nothing, just clamping and retching. Until, like, it was doing anything to get me to spit anything out, and there was just nothing coming because I had nothing left. And it was just like that for weeks. It was so painful. And then, what else? You know, every time I vomited, it would, like, come out my nose, come out my mouth, you know, and remember, my tears burned so bad. I don't know why vomiting made my tears burn so bad. It really felt like my tears were made of pure salt or something. It was really bad. It was really bad, and I feel bad because, like, vomiting so much, I couldn't walk or anything, so I wasn't able to keep taking care of my teeth. So, like, you know, just vomit on your teeth, it's like rotting your teeth away. It's so bad. Yeah, I was like, I was in misery. I was laying there thinking, like, if I just fall asleep and never wake up, I'd be happy because I'm in so much pain and agony. So I got really bad, and then even my appointment was really soon, but I was so bad and my medicine wasn't doing anything. That I went to the ER, and I got an IV, and I got some antiemetic medication in my IV, and they took my blood, and I fainted, and I vomited in the waiting lobby. Because when they take the issue is, if you don't know, when I get my blood taken, I have really bad fainting. Like I'm gone, I'm out. And then when I come back, I'm like shivering and like sweating really hard. So they had to take my blood, but they usually when I get my blood taken, they like lay me down and take it because they know how bad I faint. But I'm in an emergency room. They ain't got time for that. Oh yeah, also I'm in a wheelchair because I can't walk. So like they wheel me in, they take my blood, and I faint in the wheelchair, and then they roll me back out into the waiting room, like fainted, and I wake up and I'm just like. They don't let you drink water before your tests come back, right? But yeah. And then I was rolled back into the emergency room, and I was put in a bed, and they gave me an IV, and the IV was so cold. I honestly, at that point, I would rather vomit again than have an IV, because the IV is so cold. It made my whole body shiver. Like my teeth were chattering, my whole body was shaking, and they gave me blankets, but it wasn't enough. It was just so cold. So then they told me, they did like analysis and stuff. They said that I had an infection, from the dehydration, because like, you know, obviously I wasn't urinating and stuff from being so dehydrated. There was nothing could go through my kidneys or anything. So I had an infection on top of that. So they were like, you know what we're going to do? Let's prescribe 8 billion antibiotics. Yeah, she'll keep that down. Dude, they gave me 500 milligram antibiotic capsules that I was supposed to take 4 of a day when I couldn't even take my nausea medicine because I was vomiting up. I don't know what they were thinking. And then they told me, oh my god. They tested this new medicine on me there, this antiemetic, and it worked in the IV. They injected me and it worked. and they made me wait to see if I could drink water, and I was able to drink water after I had the antiemetic, and they're like, okay, good, it's nice to see that worked. And then they didn't prescribe me it, they prescribed me something else. They prescribed me suppositories. So, yeah, by the way, now I have a thing of lube for suppositories. So they prescribed me a suppository, right? And not only did they prescribe me a suppository, but the suppository ended up being a shortage. It ended up being a medicine that was on shortage. So I ended up not being able to get that medication for 15 hours. So I had just gotten an IV from nonstop vomiting dehydration. Then I went home unmedicated for 15 hours, vomiting nonstop. Like, I was like tweeting on my exercise alt, like talking about how bad it was. I really thought I was gonna die. I really thought I was gonna die. It was so bad. And then, when I finally got the suppository, and I put it in, it was not fun, but it was easier than the last time I had suppositories. It didn't work! It did not work! It didn't work! Here's my thought. I feel like my colon is probably so messed up right now, I probably couldn't even absorb medicine through it, if I had to guess. Right? So, like, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, it just did not work at all. So I tried using, the last time, well, yeah, I said I had a lot of gastro issues. I've had to take suppositories before. So I was dying. And I was like, okay, this medicine's not working. So I tried taking the medicine between that one and the first one. That did a little bit of help. It wasn't fantastic, but at least it was doing a little bit of something compared to everything else. And I was just like, I just gotta make it to my specialist appointment. So finally, I make it to the specialist. And I'm like, I'm so, my mom, she's kind of brutal to me at this point. She's like, she made me walk this time, and I'm like, I look like a zombie. I'm like shambling around. We get to the waiting room, and I'm literally like, just like, And then they have to, and then I would, and then, what was I saying? I forgot. And then when I would go in, they need to weigh me. And by the way, I lost 14 pounds during the sickness. I lost 14 pounds like really quickly. So we went into the doctor area, and they wanted to weigh me. And I guess when we walked in, they went like, "And how are y'all doing today?" And I guess I can't hear. I don't know. When you're really sick, you kind of can't hear well. I can't hear. So I just walked past her, and my mom was like, "Well, I'm doing great." And then they needed a urine sample, but I had an infection. So then I was in the bathroom, and I couldn't pee, and it was really bad. So I ended up squatting on the floor to pee, but I didn't tell them that. And apparently my mom and the nurse were making fun of me for taking so long to pee. Then I went in to the specialist, and the specialist sat down, and he was like, "I'm not gonna lie. You look pitiful." He's like, you look bad. He said he wanted me to be admitted to the hospital. And I was like, how about this? I was scared to go to the hospital. I was like, how about this? There's a medicine they gave me at the emergency room that worked, but they didn't give it to me at home. Can I try that first, see if it works? And then if it doesn't work, I'll go to the hospital. And he's like, well, alright, but you should really consider it. And I was like, okay. So I got that medicine, and my mom actually stayed home with me that day. The medicine worked the first couple doses, and then it stopped working completely. And I vomited through the whole night, just pure bile. And that's when even my mom was like, I think you should go to the hospital. So, finally, I go to the hospital. I get admitted to the hospital. So when I go to the hospital, they have to just wheel me in. By the way, I'm extremely hairy and stinky and disheveled. I look like crap. I look terrible. Because I haven't been able to really shower or take care of myself at all. Because I haven't really been able to leave my bed. Right? So they wheel me in a wheelchair around into my hospital room, and then they give me an IV, and they take my blood. They take a lot of blood, which I'm surprised. They said it was hard to find my veins because I was so dehydrated. I got my IV put in my arm and not in my hand, which was a terrible idea. I did not realize that I should have probably had it in my hand instead. Because when you stay in a hospital for a long time, you can't move around. You're gonna have to move with your IV in. Yeah, you lose an arm. Yeah, I lost my arm. And then as soon as I put the IV in, they come in. They're like, "Okay, we want imaging," and I'm like, "What? But I have an IV in." And they're like, "Yeah, we'll take it with us." And then they move it. First off, what are the nurses smelled? I have to assume some of them just wear their scrubs 2 days in a row, like they don't give a crap. But they wheeled my IV around with me. And then the IV, when they went to go do the imaging, started going like, wah, 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 air in the line, and I was like, and she just keeps pressing the reset button. And I'm like, do you want that to, like, go if there's air in it? Like, am I about to get a bubble in my heart? We did it. She's vulnerable. Also, I'm in like a hospital gown at this point. I brought clothes. For some reason, my mom told me to bring a bunch of clothes to change into, and then I go there and I'm in my hospital gown the whole time. So I don't know why. I immediately had to change into my gown. Yeah. The air isn't a big risk, it turns out. Well, I think it's different in like compared to being injected with one versus just like a whatchamacallit, an IV. Yeah. Almost got lethal injection. They had to put me down. I was too far gone. And then when I got off the imaging table, I fell like straight onto the hard floor with an IV in my arm, and my bare butt cheeks touched the hospital floor. So I went. And then I was like, I was so embarrassed. I just was like, no, I'm fine. I'm getting up. Maybe I could have sued. Okay, but did it clap? It was like a little foot. It sounded like your foot slapping on like a tile floor. At least the floors are really clean. Well, I actually was out in the boonies. I was in like the boonies hospital, cause that's where my doctor told me to go. Cause I guess that's where he goes. But yeah. So I had imaging done. I went back to the hospital room. I was on an all clear liquid diet, so that meant I could only have broth and jello and drinks. I couldn't have much else. And then eventually what happened was I was so dehydrated. This whole time I'm like, also something that was really noticeable is my eyes completely sunk into my head this whole time. So like I literally I look like a panda. Like my eyes were completely sunken in and like dark from how dehydrated I was. And I remember when the nurses, one of them, when they picked up my arm, she was like, "Oh my god, her arm's so little." Which I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I'm not that. I don't know. They just kept saying how little I was, which I don't know. I don't feel like I'm little. I feel like I mean, yes, I lost a lot of weight, but I don't know. I don't feel little. But maybe I just looked much littler because I was so dehydrated. Because I remember I told them my weight, and the nurse was like, "Well, you hardly even look like you weigh that much." But yeah, so I had to get I got a lot of medicine around the clock, and I could not urinate until I had 5 to 6 IVs put in me, including like an extra big IV that had a bunch of vitamins in it. So I was like, to give you an idea, like the fact that I needed like six IVs to urinate, I was pretty much on death's door. I was in a really bad state. They have a supersized IV. They have an IV that's like extra big that has like vitamins and stuff in it that they gave me because I was also super like, you know, not only dehydrated but like malnourished because I haven't been able to eat or anything. Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if I didn't go in, if I had waited a couple more days or something, I don't know if I would have made it. To be honest, I was in a really bad state. Yeah, I'm gonna drink water. This was well, I did go to the hospital. It's just I had to wait till I saw my specialist to get admitted to the hospital. Like I was going to the ER and stuff. So, what happened from there? So I went, basically my hospital stay was, it was kind of scary because after my mom left, I was just alone. Being in the hospital alone is like, scary. I don't know. It's scary. You're so, I feel so helpless, especially when you have the IV in your arm and, well, I couldn't use my arm because it was in my arm, not in my hand. So like, I felt so helpless. I'm like, okay, I'm like one-armed. I am completely reliant on medication. I can't even eat solid food right now. I feel like an old woman. Especially eating food with one hand made me feel like my grandma. She would always just use one hand because of her arthritis, and she would just like scrape her mashed potatoes up and stuff. I felt like my grandma. So I got I'll try to read it at the end. Oh my god, you guys are being very nice to me. I'm sorry. Sorry. What was I saying? So yeah, eventually what, also I watched, they had a TV there. I watched, Family Guy. I watched Family Guy, but the TV channels there were really bad. I watched Gremlins and I watched Family Guy. That's what I watched on my TV when I was in the hospital. But to be honest, it was really, they didn't have many good options. There was a lot of kids channels. Old seasons. It was on Adult Swim. The only two medias you need. I brought my phone and my headphones, but I didn't use them. Because my overnight bag was on, this is basically what happened. My overnight bag was on the other side of the room, and I didn't want to get up and move around. I only got up because I had to pee, and that was already enough of a problem because of the IV in my arm. Because every time I moved, the IV hurt my arm. It sucked. I hate IVs. I hate them. So, that being said, eventually I start improving, especially after the, like 5 to 6 IVs. Like, I had more than that while I was there, but that was how many I needed to finally urinate. And not only that, but, you know, while I'm there, whenever I urinate, it's like, this is gonna be gross, okay? TMI, but just to give you how bad I was, my urine was so dark orange, it almost looked red, and there was, like, bits in it. And every time I peed, it would be, like, literally like a thimble full, like, of just a little tiny bit. It was bad. And it took a very long time for me to actually pee. But you know what did it? You know what actually got me to pee? One day, for breakfast, they brought me coffee. And I haven't had coffee in a month. I haven't had coffee since I started, like, even before I was vomiting, if I don't feel 100%, I don't drink coffee, because it can tear my tummy up. So it was like the first time I had coffee in a month, and I drank it, and I drank my coffee, and it was like, the gates opened. So it kind of saved me. But it did hurt my stomach really bad after that. But it did finally let me pee. So that was like the two main things. I had to pee and I had to be able to eat food. And my ticket out of the doctor's was I had to be able to eat solid food and keep it down. So I ate, they gave me chicken, mashed potatoes, and zucchini. And you can tell I'm Southern because they gave me a packet of lorries to put on the... lorries to put on the chicken. Which I didn't use, obviously. I'm not supposed to have spice. It's supposed to be bland. But yeah. And I was able to keep that down. And then I got to go home. But this being said, so finally I'm on medication that keeps me mostly stable. It's not 100%. I'm still sick. I still vomit a lot. But the medication, Mimi Momo, I don't remember. Oh, the reason I wasn't put on this sooner is because my medication has some side effects. And when some of these medications are overlapping in like usage, because I need something so strong. Like my vomiting is so powerful. I need like I'm on 3 medications that all basically do the same thing, just so the combined effect is strong enough. And the issue is combined, they have a risk of giving me heart issues. So I think that's why they really wanted to monitor me and make sure that I wasn't gonna die of a heart attack taking this medicine. Great, yeah. So far so good with this medicine. Yeah. So hopefully. Oh yeah, not only that, but I got approved by my insurance. There was a time during all of this where we were almost certain I would have to get like care at home, continued getting IVs. So my insurance actually approved me to get a nurse to take care of me at home, to put IVs in me. And not only that, but they were going to install a pump in my stomach, that's like anti-emetic to keep me from vomiting. Which is really scary. I don't like that. It's scary. I don't want that. I'm really bad with needles, and the idea of having a pump in my stomach is really scary. Damn, that's a big deal. I mean, I'm still approved for it, and here's the thing. Honestly, it could still happen. I hope it doesn't. I'm really just holding out for this medicine to do what it needs to do, because if I end up having to get this IV and stomach pump service, I won't be able to leave my house anymore. That's what my insurance told me. I have to stay at home to receive this care. But luckily, my doctor said he doesn't think I need that, because basically I declined so quickly that 1 IV is not enough. He said if I get sick again, I just need to be admitted into the hospital again, because I needed so many IVs before I had any improvement. And the IV people will only bring me 1, like, a week, you know? So, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Like, if I decline again, I just have to be hospitalized again. And that is... I don't know if I forgot anything, but that is, my Mozu situation. Oh yeah, also when I was in the hospital, they put these like squishy things on my legs, because apparently I'm at risk for blood clots, and it squishes your legs every couple seconds. It goes quick. Are you able to eat and drink mostly normally now? Kinda depends. Some foods I can eat, some I can't. Some make me sick, some don't. Right. The other reason is I'm not fully back yet because, to be honest, talking is difficult for me. Like, as you can see, I keep having to pause and like swallow and stuff, is because it's making me nauseous, and it makes me have to throw up when I speak because it's like vibrating my throat and stuff. So yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. After I got released from the from the hospital, I went back the next morning because I got up and I started peeing blood, and I was like, ah! And then I went to the emergency room and I got cleared. They said I was okay. But there was that as well. So I had to go. I went to the emergency room the day after I left because I peed blood. But I was okay. So I've been in hell. During that time, I was not able to. I couldn't really. I used my phone a bit, but not that much because screens make me nauseous as well. Like reading and stuff makes me nauseous, especially before medication, right? So, I've basically been completely MIA. Like, even to people I know, like, I have not been talking to internet friends or anything like that. It's basically just been me and my mommy and whatever tweet I'm able to make on my exercise account. That's basically all I've been able to do. I feel bad, but it's... Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was dying. I was dying. If there's any time I have an excuse for not replying, this is like the most reason I've ever had in my life. I've been talking to the vomit bully, yeah. Now I'm using emesis bags. Problem is though, is like, okay, here's the other thing I didn't mention. Not only am I vomiting throughout the day. Hold on. But I also spit a lot. So I fill like a Coke can worth of spit every day. Because for some reason, not only do I vomit, but I spit a lot. Like, I don't know how to describe it. I spit. It's because my spit is so foamy. It's like super foamy. Vomiting. Ugh. So it's terrible. It sucks. Rebranding to allow. No! Oh my god. Jesus, you guys. I'll make sure to read everything soon. Oh my god. But yeah, I hope you can forgive me for being for being my die. I die. Okay. Oh, I also want to say I noticed the mites funded the repairs for my AC. I really appreciate that. I feel like I haven't had the time to properly give any of you guys appreciation or affection or anything. I feel bad. I don't know. It's Valentine's Day. Like, I'm not ready to be streaming right now, but it's Valentine's Day! I'm not Mr. Valentine's Day. I have to stream on Valentine's Day. I usually do a really long stream. I usually do like an 8-hour stream on these days. And I'm dying. Pink syrup? What is pink syrup? Holy ground, no! Oh, that reminds me of when I used to be on steroids. Can I have steroids? That would be yummy. I was on steroids because I got bronchitis before, and it was like a strawberry syrup. It was actually yummy. 8-hour dying streak. Can you imagine if I did that now? Oh my! I'm sad. There's so many events and stuff I got invited to that I just had to say no. Like you'll probably see there's a bunch of V-Dere stuff that's not gonna have me in it because I've been dying. So do you just have, well, I am immunocompromised, but that doesn't seem to be what it is. Like, we don't really know what's causing it, but I do have a family history of migraines, and this seems to be something that can happen to people with that. I don't know what I'm hoping, because I'm still not out of the... I'm still super vomit. I'm just medicated now. I don't know if this is gonna stop ever. And that's the thing that's scary, because I don't want a stomach pump. I don't want a stomach pump. The insurance people were calling me and trying to explain what the stomach pump is, and I'm like, can I wait? They're like, yeah, but it's so... The stomach pump is so easy. You're gonna have a little port on your stomach, and you're just gonna hook it up to this thing. And I'm like, I don't wanna. I don't want a stomach pump. I mean, I know my stepdad, he's got one for, like, insulin. And, well, I don't know. He pricks himself every day. He's fine with whatever, but like, I don't know, it is scary. It's scary. It's also cheaper for us. Wait, forget we said that. What do you mean? What do you mean? Stomach pump means you can't sing anymore. What? Does it? I don't think so. Even when I was looking into potentially needing a feeding tube, you can sing with a feeding tube because it goes into your stomach, not into your trachea. Ugh. They're trying to sell you on it, like, calm down. Well, they're not, well, it's covered by my insurance. They were not trying to sell me on it, like, it's already covered by them. Because they told me that they approved it, my insurance approved it to be covered. And that they would install it, but I don't want it, I'm scared. I'm still approved until sometime in March to get my stomach pump and my IVs, but I'm scared. I hope I get better before then. I hope the medicine, I can't be on, but the thing is, I have to come off this medicine, like, relatively soon. Because I'm not supposed to be on it long term, it's not good for me. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna thank everybody, I think. Oh my god, you guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. I'm starting to kind of... lose my steam here. But, Jesus, guys. It's Valentine's Day. Yeah, it's Valentine's Day. My mommy, she gave me a Valentine's Day gift. That's what reminded me. But she gave it to me a couple of days ago. So she gave me a dog, a plushy dog, because I can't eat chocolate, because dairy is a really bad trigger for my stomach right now. It made me be like, oh crap! No! What am I gonna do? Your mom is an angel. She has her moments. There's plenty of moments where she was like, can you just suck it up during this? And then other times where she was like, okay, you're actually... Yeah, my sister also came to my house, actually. She was also worried. Yeah, and my stepdad, he put a TV in my room. Because I couldn't leave my bed. Holy crap, oh my god! Oh my god! Jesus! Jesus, guys! Oh my god! I need to calm down. I don't want to throw up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh my god. Whether I'm gonna keep playing Smash is what she want me to do. Yeah, he was just like, yeah, okay, whatever. Because my mom had me talk to him. And he was like, okay. I hate IVs. Oh yeah, when they took my IV out, I bled everywhere. It was bad. Ugh. Come on, Mosey, just truck it. What's trucking it mean? Like, get over it? My poor veins, they're all blown out. My veins are all blown out. I hope they don't... my next doctor's appointment isn't too long from now. I hope they don't take blood, but they probably will. Totomate. Tell me. I want to read everything. Wait. You guys are very nice. Jesus. Oh my god. No! Reload! I think I should reply to the Supas first, because they're not gonna show properly. Thank you, Yaksha! Hi, Mozu! Jesus, thank you! I blame the Pilk stream. The Pilk stream! Eh? The Pilk tasted fine. It was fine. Jesus, thank you, Yaksha! And oh my goodness! Jesus, I didn't even know you could give that much super chat. Thank you. Glad you didn't die. Thank you. I'm glad I'm not dead too. I like not being dead. Yeah, there was a point where I was like, Jesus. You know, the thing I'm scared though is like, am I like disabled now? If this is really my life now, am I like disabled? if it ever comes down to it, can I never get a real, like, a normal job? You could be, yeah. Technically, yes. Like, I can't... If this ends up being my life, I'm not gonna be able to leave my house. I'm gonna have a nurse taking care of me. Canada's beckoning. They'll just put me to sleep. I think you can still apply. I mean, well, I wouldn't apply because I am employed. I'm able to be a VTuber, but like now I'm thinking like, man, is this it? Like now I'm locked in. I hope it doesn't come to that. This is temporary. Surely you'll recover. I hope so. I hope so. I mean, how much? Well, I mean, if I can't leave my house, I can't go to. I mean, I guess I won't be able to because I'll be so sick. But I like going out to eat. I miss food. Like, this is the worst thing to happen to someone like me because I love food so much. I'm so food oriented. I would argue if you're relying on drugs or an external device to function, then yes, you count as disabled. It's just weird to think about, you know? There's a way to get assistance for finding work. Well, I hope it doesn't come to that. You guys are very generous. You guys are insanely generous. I really appreciate it. So, I mean, I hope, but I also hope I'm not disabled, because that would suck. I don't want to be disabled. Ugh. I don't know if I could count as disabled because I'm still able to be a VTuber, right? Isn't it? I don't know how it works though. I would have to ask my stepdad. He got disability before. The foodie within you is crying out for help, yeah. You've been really worried, Mozu. Thank you. I've been worried too. I didn't know if there was light at the end of the tunnel. That said, if you're homebound and you had the absolute best job already lined up, yeah. I hope it's temporary. I mean, it's not good if it might be the situation where it's related to like here's one thing it might have been was maybe it's related to a migraine situation and it just continued, and when I got super sick from vomiting so much, it made the vomiting worse. And now I'm recovering, and maybe it'll go away if I fully recover, but that's me being hopeful. And that means it could always come back randomly, right? But that would be preferable to being permanently like this, like permanently on medication or something, you know? It's not the best possibility, but like that sounds like it might be that would be better. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I hope it'll go away. But that also means, like, yeah, there might be times where Mozu's just gone for a month. Because she's dying. When I went through cancer the first time, everything made me nauseous like that, except imitation. Really? It's all I could keep down. I hope you feel better soon and they figure things out. I like imitation crab. Yeah, I had to drink a lot of like chemotherapy stuff during this. So I basically had the diet of a chemotherapy patient during the vomiting cause of chemotherapy people get similar stuff. Right. Imitation crab's actually great. Yeah. I really wanted sushi at the beginning of my sickness. I was watching so many shorts about dumplings. I really want dumplings. I love dumplings. Okay, sorry, I need to continue reading. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I'm losing steam. I gotta do it before I die. Jesus Christ, you guys! You guys are crazy! You guys are crazy! Thank you, Orange Robot. Happy V-Day, Mozu. You've been through a lot these past few weeks. Wish I could do more for you. Like mail you a heart-shaped bucket. Money will have to do for now. Much love, you Goober. Thank you, Orange Robot. Thank you. And thank you, Super Kaeru. It's great to see you again, Mozu. I was surprised to hear that you were going to stream today after everything that's been going on. It's heartbreaking seeing you in pain. It makes me wish I could somehow take that pain away from you. Thank you. Yeah, I hope I wish it could go away, but you know, I'm just glad that I have I'm glad that I'm at least stable enough at this very moment that I can do this, right? Thank you, iTrauma. I won't be so presumptuous to send you any food, but I'm sure you can put this to good use. Missed you tons. Happy Valentine's. Thank you, iTrauma. Thank you. Yeah, it was the treat stream that did it, actually. The treat stream did this to me. Thank you, iTrauma. That kiss has some bite to it. Ew. Yuck. And thank you, Robert. Get well soon, Dear. Thank you. And thank you, Glass of Milk. You know, I really missed milk. I miss dairy. I want strawberry milk, but I cannot process any dairy. I can't. I love dairy so much. It's because it's really bad for vomiting. It makes your stomach acid get bad. And thank you, Adzical. Happy Valentine's Day, Mozu. Hope you get well. Miss you lots. Thank you, Adzical. Thank you. And thank you, Shadow Soldier. I'm glad you feel better. Rest up when you can. Thank you. And thank you, Gilstrom. It pains me to think how we can't help you directly, so all I can do is contribute to bills and remind you how much you mean to us and how wonderful you are. Relax, take care of yourself, and be well knowing we'll be here when you're back. Thank you, Gilstrom. Thank you. That's very kind. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Dragon Lord. Jesus. No message. No message. Jesus. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ha! Thank you, Cordero. I know this can't make up for lost time, but I hope you'll be able to treat yourself to something nice. You deserve it after everything you've gone through. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you! And thank you, Rin. I'm a simple lurker with not much to give, but I hope you know I and the other Mozumites are rooting for you and wishing you good health going forward. Stay strong, Mozu. You got this. Thank you, Rin. Thank you. I'm salivating. And thank you, iTrauma. Mechazoo, just like her hero, Jet Jaguar. I hope it doesn't come to that. Yeah, me neither. Oh my god, the Jet Jaguar is so good. And thank you, Logan. All joking aside, I've been praying for you, Mozu. Thank you, Logan. I appreciate. Yeah, there was a night where I was like, please play for me. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. It was the night where I went without the medicine for 15 hours. I really thought that was gonna be it for me. I actually think I vomited blood, to be honest. There was a point where there was like coffee ground stuff coming up, and I hadn't eaten in like, you know, there was no food in me for days. So I thought it might actually be blood at that point. But yes, I appreciate your prayers. I think they help. And thank you, IDK. Thank you. Glad you survived. The world would be a lot less orange without you. Here's some bowl funds. Bowl funds. Thank you, IDK. Thank you, Birdman. Feel better soon, Mozu. Thank you. And thank you, Olamars. Glad you're surviving. Thank you. Hold on. Hold on. Tomate. Yeah, right before the stream, I was not doing well. Like yesterday I was doing much better than I am today. But this morning I was not doing too hot. So today it's like a little difficult for me, but I waited until I felt a bit better, and I tried to jump when I felt a bit better. So I hope it's okay. Thank you, GamerCav. Thank you. Mozu, I missed you. Hope you get well soon. Thank you. And thank you, iTrauma. Thank you. Mozu immunomogged her bodily problems while vomit maxing. You guys saw the frame mogging stuff? And thank you, Lizard Wizard. Roses are red, bile is yellow. You're still my Valentine, even if you're gonna bellow. Love, Lizard Wizard. Wow. You know, my vomit, yeah, the bile was, it was kind of crazy. It was like egg yolks. It was bad. It tasted so bad. It tasted like metal. And thank you, Gothmog. Glad to see you're alive and stable at least. Hang in there, Mozu. Thank you, Gothmog. Thank you. And thank you, Lord Lee. Hoping you can get well soon so we can get you back up to weight. Too far below 150 for sure now. Thank you, Lordly. Thank you. And thank you, Aichama. You're under orders to get better so we can spoil you once you're all better. Hey, you're already spoiling me. This is already spoiling. What do you mean? Ara! And thank you, Sinks. I didn't know it was that bad. I'm really hoping for your speedy recovery. This isn't much, but I hope this can be useful to you. Get well soon, Mozu. Thank you, Sinks. Need to find all that lost weight, yeah. When I'm better, I want to eat salmon. I want salmon. And dumplings. Right now I'm eating mashed potatoes and grits. Very simple grain diet. It feels bad because I'm like, all I'm eating right now is grains. I'm like, that can't be good for me. But it's all I can eat. Well, my mom gave me rotisserie chicken actually. I don't know what it is. I can keep the rotisserie chicken down. But not like other meat. No gravy? She gave me a little gravy. She gave me some chicken gravy for it. Hoof on the week's worth of dinner once you're better. Oh my gosh. Well, right now, I think... Jesus, you guys don't need so much. But I really appreciate it because, like, my mom was warning me. She said the medical bills are probably gonna be quite a bit. But, she said I could do a payment plan, but I've never had to pay medical bills like this before. I mean, I've never had to pay them, period, before. I don't know. I don't know how much it's gonna be, but, I don't know. How long have you guys that have gone to the hospital, how long does it take you to get a bill? Because I haven't gotten one yet. And I'm, like, nervous. Thank you, Adzuko, thank you! Mozu, I must know, how bad is the damage to the booba? Hey, my boobas are fine. They were, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they're kind of chafed right now, and that's because I wasn't wearing a bra. And I didn't wear a bra when I was wearing my hospital gown, and it's like chafed it. Not fun. Also, for some reason, the hospital gown boob pocket is like open behind. It's just open behind, so like my nipple was in my pocket, and I was just like, I hope nobody comes over and looks at me from the top because they'll just see my nipple. I don't know why they had it like that. Saved but saved. Oi, I think this is maybe a good stopping point. I'm getting quite nauseous. Ugh. I feel bad. Thank you, Professor Jamal. Indeed, the architect agenda suffered a heavy setback, but we can recover and rebuild. I see this like how I see weight trainers view weight cutting. You scale back in order to push the ceiling higher than before. The future looks bright. No! Thank you, Professor Jamal. And thank you, Air Zealous. Thank you. Hey, Mozu, just wanted to help however I can. Get well soon. Thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh. You guys are so generous. I hope you guys have a good... I hope you guys eat tons of Valentine's Day chocolate in my stead, because that's what I would be doing. Usually my mom gets me a big thing of Valentine's Day chocolate, but I just got a plushie this year. So please go get your Russell Stover Valentine's Day chocolates. And you can say it's from me. Because I wish I had one right now. And you should eat all my favorite ones, okay? Eat the strawberry cream and the milk chocolate caramel. And, you know, honestly, most of them are pretty good. I like the marzipan. I don't like the double chocolate ones. I don't like those. The vanilla cream's pretty good. What else is good? I like the wafer ones that are crunchy. Oh, they're probably toffee. That's what they are. Toffee ones are good. You should go get those. I like the lint. Oh yeah, some of you are European. You guys have like an insane selection available to you. Yeah, go eat yummy Valentine's Day chocolate. And think of me, because that's what I wish I was doing. I'm probably gonna go lay down. That's what I was doing right before this. I was laying in my bed. I'm able to walk a little bit now. I'm still shambling like a zombie, but it's better because before, I mean, I didn't mention this, but my mommy had to take care of me like completely. Like she had to walk me everywhere because I could barely stand, or else I'd fall over. So she had to take me to the potty. She had to give me a shower. I was in a bad state, but now I'm walking. I'm able to walk a little bit. So I'm probably gonna go walk all the way over to my bed after this. But Jesus mites, you are so kind. You are so kind. Oh my god. I hope I can come back soon. My next doctor's appointment is next month. So hopefully it's fine. But I hope we can see each other before then. I hope the medicine works, or at least this sickness wears off. Okay? I at least think I'm on a brighter path than I was before. Right? So thank you, mates. You're always really kind to me. And I hope you have a good Valentine's Day, okay? Okay? Maybe I'll eat some mashed potatoes. I don't know. But yeah, Sumozu for now. Happy Valentine's Day. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye until next time. Okay?